Hello and welcome to Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV and to Deep Sea World in North Queensferry. To the start of the Fife 191. This route takes all in that Fife is known for: coastline, award-winning beaches, countryside and pretty villages and bustling towns. There is 24 stops on the Fife 191, but today we're just going to concentrate on 12. So, we're starting off in North Queensferry. We're going to take the information from the Fife 191 route that's available on fife191.com. So North Queensferry overlooks the Firth of Forth and is dominated by the Great Forth Bridge, Forth Road Bridge and the Queensferry Crossing. There are associations with Queen Margaret, who journeyed this way to Dunfermline. So the cars of choice for the Fife 191, it's Arnold, my 2006 Smart 42, and Callum's March Impul 2004 JDM Import. So we're just going to hit the road. We're going to head out to our first stop, which is Aberdour. Aberdour, a small Firth of Forth resort with beaches and bathing. There is a ruined 14th to 17th century castle and a restored 16th century castle in Aberdour. Just take a wee walk around here. You can just make out the castle here. This is Aberdour, a pretty little resort, beach resort on the Fife coast. And we've just arrived at Lower Largo on the Fife coast, on the East Nook of Fife, after a diversion through the back end of Leven. So there's Arnold there, just parked up. And there's the March Impul, Callums. But just take a look at this. This is worth the drive so far, the view of the North Sea. Just take a donder over. What a lovely beach. Just looking down the coast. Come all that way so far. It's actually quite spectacular. Anyway, this is just a little toilet stop. I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet. Then I think I'm going to head off to, is it Kerry's? I think it's called. Right, we'll see you in a minute or two. We've moved a bit inland to Kerry's, which was once named the most attractive village in Scotland. Life revolved around the village green, where the church steeple towers over the weavers' cottages. The Bishop's Bridge is a reminder of the days of horse and cart, were the only method of transport in the village. So I think this bridge coming up here is the Bishop's Bridge. Yeah, I think this is the Bishop's Bridge. An attractive little village. Yeah, pretty attractive little village. Welcome to Elie. Elie and Tayport are two of Fife's most popular holiday hotspots. For superb views, follow the Fife Coastal Trail to Elie New Lighthouse and the Ladies' Tower, which dates back to 1770, as a recovery and relaxation space for Lady Jane Aberdour. Just in the distance you've got the lighthouse. Got the harbour just down to the right there. And the beach in the distance. A great little spot on the Fife coast. hidden beneath this unassuming farmhouse lies Scotland's secret bunker. Built in 1953, this was Scotland's response to nuclear war. And this will be the first place I'll be coming if the Orange Man and his Russian counterpart decide to start World War III. So this is Scotland's secret bunker near St Andrews. And we've reached Tayport. So we've parked up in this car park by the River Tay. Over the other side of the land is Dundee and Broughty Ferry going up towards that way up there. We've got the Tay Bridge just a few minutes down the road. So we're going to this is our final stop before we head back south again. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to head for Dunfermline, but we might stop off at Aberdour at the same time. So you can just see the Tay Bridge just in the distance there as we work our way down the River Tay. And you can just see Broughty Ferry as well. See if we can zoom in. Just on the headland is Broughty Ferry. Right, we're going to get ready to head towards Aberdour and then towards Dunfermline for our final stop. And we've reached our final destination, but there's only one car. Welcome to Dunfermline. So Dunfermline is Scotland's newest city. Dunfermline is also the final resting place for 11 kings and 1 queen, including Robert the Bruce. Dunfermline also has a famous resident in the name of Andrew Carnegie. One thing that Andrew Carnegie gifted to the city of Dunfermline was the library, hall and Pittencrieff Park.
10 minutes later.
Abbey in the palace. So I've just given them the street name to find, and hopefully we'll do a little live of Callum arriving. Feels a bit like a Top Gear challenge, this. The first one here. So we're just waiting on Callum coming. So let's just have a wee look. Take a donder up the street. And here he comes. Here's Callum. He's on his way. Callum's just arrived. So both cars have done the Fife 191 at this afternoon and this morning, and we've both arrived in Dunfermline, probably within about 10 minutes of each other. Anyway, I'm going to give Callum his little prize for taking part in the Fife 191 today. And as I said in my previous live, don't forget to keep an eye out on the channel for the Roadtrip Fife 191 road trip. That'll be later on in the week. And just look out for a video slideshow tomorrow morning. But for a moment, I am going to leave you. Farewell.